It's like Batman stuff.
Batman's a fascist. Batman's a fascist. Batman's a fascist. Batman's a fascist.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
An elegant weapon for a more civilized age.
Blue Beetle looks to fly to $30 million U.S. opening. Early look, box office. I hate headlines. Early look, box office. Early look, box office. Just moving on. Unlike last August, which was totally lacking product after Sony's Bullet Train, the month looks to keep chugging even as the WGA and SAG-AFTRA strike continues and many talent not permitted to promote. That sounds so dumb. I would have written it differently, I do believe. Recently, Warner Brothers and DC's Blue Beetle hit tracking with an eye on a $30 million start when it opens on August 18th. With Blue Beetle, Warner Brothers is delivering what is arguably the first feature film superhero for Latino and Hispanic audiences. The first feature film superhero for Latino and Hispanic audiences. Is this a bad thing? Is this woke? I can see already coming the plethora, the excess, the abundance of videos coming, well, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out, Identity politics! Is this identity politics? What is identity politics? Let's take a look at identity politics from Merriam-Webster. I don't know. Maybe Merriam-Webster is a far leftist dictionary. Maybe it's woke. I don't know. But here is their definition. Politics in which groups of people having particular racial, religious, ethnic, social, or cultural identity tend to promote their own specific interests or concern without regard to the interests or concerns of any larger political group. So, two things to keep in mind. They will promote regardless of the concerns of any larger political group, but it is also politics. Politics. Identity politics, it's in the term. And I love etymology. Let's take a look at politics from the 1520s. Science and art of government. It comes from the word politic, a noun. Well, we got to look at politic as well. What's the etymology of politic? Early 15th century, politique, I don't know. It's pertaining to public affairs concerning the governance of a country or a people. It comes from the old French politique, or political, from the 14th century, and directly from the Latin politicus, meaning of citizens of the state, or civil, blah, 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 from the Greek politikos, of citizens, pertaining to the state and its administration, pertaining to public life. So there you go. So this is a politics, has to do with governance, and the people that are being governed. So is this identity politics? I don't know. The Angel Manuel Soto directed pick is very hot with Latino and Hispanic moviegoers right now on tracking. That means when they go out and ask people, hey, have you heard of this movie, this movie, this movie, this movie? What are you going to see? They go, well, we want to see Blue Beetle. We want to see Blue Beetle. So the question is, should Latinos and Hispanics not want a superhero that they can really identify with? I'm not saying that Latinos and Hispanics can't identify with any other character that's been portrayed, superhero or otherwise. I mean, I can see myself in all kinds of characters, or I can see what I would like to be. I am talking about a granular level, or granular. That's the word I'm looking for, a granular level, more earthy, down on the ground level, like culture, like everyday culture, how you walk, talk, eat, drink, how you really experience daily life. That's what I think is what these folks are excited about. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, I said in a previous video that this movie reminds me, the trailers remind me of like a Spider-Man, but also throwing some Ant-Man in there, and also throw in Iron Man 1, the first Iron Man, and mix them all up together, and you get Blue Beetle. I don't know if it's going to be a good movie, but I do want to see it. I don't know that I'll go to the theater for it. In fact, I know that I will not. I like watching movies on my couch with my big screen TV, closed captions so I can hear, and just a pause button away from a bathroom break.